This is the true story of the Guardians of the Galaxy. The true story is that I had a dream about an army of blonde women, all in uniform, like short skirts or short shorts. I don't remember the dream very well. But it was an army of women, blonde, short skirts, short shorts, and they were very well dressed. They all looked 18 and plus, above of age, and they all looked like virgins. And they said, "We are the guardians of the galaxy," in unison. And I said, "Oh, you get pregnant and guard all the babies? That's it." They were all marching like in a suburban setting, like in a plaza or something like that. And that's it. That's the true story of the Guardians of the Galaxy. The true story is that I said it. I said it to my sister or my mother, and they ended up making a movie, and Marvel took it. And they twisted it all around, made it all weird and shit like that. But the true story is that it's a group of women, the Guardians of the Galaxy. That's the true story. See, they took the title, the Guardians of the Galaxy, and they twisted it into their own imagination. But I'm like under surveillance by the CIA, DEA, FBI, or it could even be the mafia. Like my mom, she says, en el radio en cochinero. That's why she doesn't listen to the Mexican radio anymore. She says in English it means in the radio it's like pig slop. In the Mexican radio, all they talk about is like weird shit like gang violence, mafia violence, sex. And my mom says, en el radio hay un cochinero. And they sold it to the Mexicans. They sold that to the Mexicans, and my mom's like in a song too. Also, a popular song that came out from me is "Love Me Like I Nobody Loves Me Better Than I Can," or something like that by what's her face? It's Billy Ray Cyrus' daughter, Miley Cyrus. Yeah, Miley Cyrus sings that song. I love me better than you can. That's me. It's like they keep fucking milking the shit out of me and they're not giving me any money, dude. They're like fucking listening to shit I say and all that shit and they're not giving me any money. They just keep ripping me off, ripping me off, ripping me off. They're under surveillance. They just sell it to the media. They don't give a fuck. You say something, nothing is like, there's a lot of covert operations. Like everybody's been under surveillance because they have new technologies where like they can listen to about everybody and shit like that. Too bad everybody doesn't talk at the same fucking time. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be all fucking jumbo mambo or some shit, you know? But like, nobody loves me better than I can. And I said it feels like sand. Yeah, I made some real provocative videos back in the day on Pornhub. And it feels like sand. Writing my name in the sand, I never said that. But they twisted it. And I said nobody loves me better than I can. Miley Cyrus took that song and it got popular too. I don't know how many billions of views that got. But it's like, who else copies me? Camila Cabello. I don't care if you're here. That was like 2017, 2016 when I said that. I don't care if you're here or if you're not alone. I don't care. It's been too long. It's almost like it never happened. Like it didn't happen. That was me talking about my ex-girlfriend, saying I can forget about her. And the thing about that is that I also say, I don't believe myself. Same song, Cabilla Liar. I don't believe myself when I say that I don't need you. I don't believe myself when I say it, so don't believe me. That's me. That's me too. Panini, the fucking feds again. The Panini feds again. Just say to me what you want from me. That's me talking in front of a mirror. Who else fucking copied shit from me? That one song, they also copied that shit from me when I was riding in my Dodge Ram. I said I was gonna fuck this woman who was married and shit like that. I already had fucked her like 40 times. And it was like this. If I ever say I fuck your bitch, just know I mean it. No, that's not what I say. I say it like this. I say it like this. If I say I'm never scared, just know I mean it. If I ever say I fuck your bitch, just know I mean it. And if I ever say I'm getting money, just know I mean it. And that song came out like in 2012. And it was like, oh Lord knows, He knows I mean it. And I say, yeah, I want to stay broke forever because I was working the union. I was making $20 an hour. I was making $20 an hour and shit like that. And like plus paid hotel. I was making money. And I say, and if I ever say I'm making money, when I'm getting money, just know I mean it. And then I say, oh, I just want to stay broke forever. Yeah, that's that shit nobody ever said. And they made it. They've been surveilling me for a long time. They want drugs. They want drugs. They know I have the connections. I could get coke, heroin, fucking marijuana, even that bullshit crystal shit. You never know what you're gonna get all the time, dude. It's bullshit, dude. Somebody ruined my crystal high. They gave me some bad crystal. I never did it again, dude. I wanted to smoke it. They like snort it. It's all these manipulative motherfuckers with peer pressure and shit like that. Just like, oh, we're not smoking it. We're not smoking it. It's just better fucking smoked. I don't like snorting it. I like to get high off fucking smoking crystal meth. You know what I'm saying? But like, I can't no more. It gave me a panic attack. Some asshole gave me some fucking bullshit. He said it's a little strong. He should have never fucking gave me strong shit in the beginning. I was really mellow. He should have said, I'm not giving you this shit. It's strong. And all he did was laugh at me because I got sick. There's people like that, dude. They do the damage and then they laugh at you, not knowing how it felt. Uncompassionate people. Be like, fuck yeah, they want drugs. They just want to keep catching all these people with drugs. I don't know if it's because they win a lot of money, create jobs. People, they say they create jobs. That a lot of people get locked up, create jobs for other people who aren't as stupid as them, you know, or ain't as slick as the people get caught. But they say that the industry in jails, prison systems creates jobs. Yeah, and they keep. We all know that the guards are the ones that bring in the drugs, cocaine, marijuana, heroin. Most popular heroin, and in some places cocaine. Even meth, you know, I don't know. I've never heard anybody getting meth in jail. I have heard people getting cocaine. I have heard people getting heroin and weed that really sucks for the last shit, you know. But never crystal. I've never heard of anybody getting crystal in jail or prison. And I was in prison for a while, for 3 months or shit like that, at the Alhambra facility, flamenco unit, for 3 months. They didn't want to let me in, but I could stay there for 3 months. They were frustrated that I got in. It was like a real easy peasy. I did my fucking time in prison really fast. And it was easy as fuck. I even got commissary and shit. I had commissary money and shit like that. But yeah, you never know what you say. It might come up in a music video or on the radio. I've never heard myself about the radio. But like, they do copy my music when I'm not even fucking knowing that I'm singing. I come up with some good shit. Obviously, ask Miley Cyrus, you know. Nobody does it better than I can, you know. Writing my name on the set, my name in the sand. I didn't say that. I said it feels like sand when I play with my nutsack. And I have ejaculated that way just by playing with my nutsack. The best, easiest way is to get on your knees, and after that, it gets easier and easier. But since I smoke cigarettes, I don't do it anymore. It fucking takes too much of my wind. But it is very, very erotic. You know what I'm saying? Bye bye.